Hey everyone, it's Gab. If you enjoy the YouTube content, you might also enjoy watching me on Twitch. You can find the links in the description down below, and I hope you all enjoy this video.
Very young. Could be combo, could be some kind of blue-white control, could be some fire stack maybe. Not exactly sure what I'm up against, so just start with consider. Just more cards in the graveyards. Does look like blue-white control. Red source kind of nice to hardcast Phoenix. Not a bad matchup. Hardcast Phoenix. Kind of need lands because I have Picklock and 2 Treasure Cruise. Close call. I don't think I'd blame anyone for going the other way around. I like to just end of turn free to Fae in these spots. And not just jam my Shredder into 2 open mana. The goat, Asian Julio. I guess that's another reason to use Consider over Sleight of Hand. Okay, Narset's pretty annoying. Claudio. The veto. I almost break because of my one-ofs. But not quite. Maybe just cast a Picklock and then play Sleight of Hand here. I don't think I want to kill Narset right away. I think I'd rather have them deal with this and save the Bitter Triumph. For now. Malik, Enorm. Everyone's all scary. Only have 2 basics in the deck. Don't love the way this game's going. Okay, we know they have Dovin's Veto. Let's play Shredder and say go, probably. Top-hitted a challenge after so much time. Nice. What was it? Shudzy. Much deliver number 2. Surprised they didn't veto that. What are they saving their veto for? Maybe they have use for their mana. Might be like a Shark Typhoon. Just start by attacking Narset. Could be Wandering Emperor too. Do Wandering Emperor my Shredder, at least I don't like play double spell and like lose a card. Now I can just go a lot of options. Could try and pop off. I'd rather do that next turn though. Just go like Thoughtseize maybe. See what's going on. Deluge, Veto, another Emperor. Emperor not very good. Gallus not very good. Deluge pretty good, I think. You play Sleight of Hand, try and make a land drop. All is nice, but yeah, Trip might feel levering anyway, so might as well not take it right away. Tough game. Up it in standard, lost twice against the same mono red user. Nice. What do you play? Mono red in standard. Well, their hand's fairly reactive. For some reason, your meta is infested with field levering users. I want to consider a third basic. Okay. In my spot. Let's see. I'm gonna attack one at each, I think. They really want to get lost to one attacking Narset. Okay, was that 2 map tokens? You might get lost to one targeting Wandering Emperor, which would be kind of nice for me. It wouldn't make sense if they plus Wandering Emperor. It might be time to stop being stingy, or what's their hand? Wandering Emperor, get lost. Bitter Triumph. Treasure Cruise once. How many Bitter Triumph do I have left? A bunch. I'll just pay the free life, I think. Actually, having an extra card in my yard could be nice. But push might come in handy at some point. Bitter Triumphing the Narset was 1 token on it. Classic. Could have Veto and Wandering Emperor. So I don't think I'm in a rush to cast that Thoughtseize. Might as well save it for a spell next turn, maybe. What did I do? Final record was blue-black control. I just played the 3 rounds. 2-1 so far. Okay, they drew a land. They do have Deluge in the yards, which is kind of a problem. Wandering Emperor. Let's start with Sleight of Hand. Let's do Opt. So Thoughtseize is my third spell. I'm gonna probably use a map, use a treasure push. You push my own Phoenix, maybe. I think maybe I won't consider for later. Let's keep it. Let's do Thoughtseize. Maybe take Wandering Emperor. Now, do I care about Wandering Emperor? Not really. Yeah, just take Veto. I guess I'll take Wandering Emperor, but I'm not sure that's right. They have Veto, they have Deluge, they have nothing to worry about. I should just consider and Treasure Cruise probably. I wonder if I want to keep Cling in my graveyard, if I'm gonna have time for Clings ever. Might not. I think I'd rather sack a map token. Oh wow, that's kind of great news actually. I feel like I just time logged them. Opt in my graveyard. No. That was great for me. I feel like, yeah. Them not casting Deluge there was huge. I'm down on time. Is Ladunia haven't made any predictions about the ban? I think they felt like they were somewhat explicit with what they or they hinted strongly. Why don't you ask me again? We can talk about it later. Trying to not time out here. I might not be able to actually win the game. I do have 3 Bitter Triumph left in my deck though. That's good. I have the 1 Steam Vent to hardcast my creatures too. So bans, sounds like they maybe want to hit Scam. and hit mono green, despite the fact neither of these decks seem to actually have like great win rates in their respective format, but I guess they're just not very fun. Which I guess at some point, you know, facts are important, but the way people feel about the game is also important. So maybe they'll ban Fury and up the Beanstalk. Or maybe just Fury, and they feel like if they ban Fury, up the Beanstalk is also a little nerfed. Hardcast Shark. I think I'm okay with all the pushes I have. So this is a fine balance between trying to push damage and not overcommitting into a sweeper or farewell even. I go Shredder, Prankster, I don't have mana to... I kind of just want to attack with Hive maybe. He sag the map token first. They have 3 cards in hand. Maybe it's all too good to go March commits. Let's just take one of the marches, right? And then it sounds like they want to ban Karn and Pioneer because of mono green not being a very fun deck. Just when mono green is just dead. Why not Triumphant Phoenix here, discarding another? Maybe I should have pushed a bunch of damage. I didn't want to fall off short and then lose to Shark Duckling, I guess. Karn is an issue by itself. I mean, Karn decks don't even do that well, right? They can memory get a 6/6, but I get to kill the 6/6 before I get my new hands. That should be good. Time's off is going to be an issue. I don't know, Karn is such a huge deck building restriction. It's a Mopey cards, huge deck building restriction. Not that oppressive, I don't think so. How's Kaito been? Jury's still out. Pretty sick draw for them. I think I should be okay. I like 3 sets of lethal attacker next turn. Like, I think even if they draw and hit another March, I win. Looks like they're even considering minusing Teferi. Maybe if they minus Teferi and they have like a counter for my Bitter Triumph here. Is that enough? Is that still lethal? Bounce 1, attack with everyone. Yeah, it's still lethal. Alright, the rule. Only ignore the Planeswalker if you have lethal. If you have them dead on boards, deterministically. Which I think I do. All right, they can march. Wow. I was like, what are they even marching? That was close. Let me take a look at chat real quick. Praiser hasn't been doing good in turns recently. It's getting banned because of its unfun pattern rather than the win rates. Yeah, why not? Card stops me from playing artifacts competitively. Artifacts are cool. Does it though? Should you stop playing your artifacts deck because you're gonna get paired against Green Devotion like 5% of the time, like 1 in 20 matches, and have a tough matchup? Is that really, like, if your deck is great against the rest of the field, maybe you should just accept that fact and maybe it shouldn't stop you. Hello again. Good luck, buds, for playing anything if you woke up early enough. The deck can't beat green, can't compete in Pioneer. I mean, green is like finally kind of pulling up the meta, I think. How does the deck improve over the blue-red version? I think the biggest card is Thoughtseize. Having access to Thoughtseize, I've been beating blue-whites pretty badly, and I've been
truth post-ban.
beating Lotus Field combo, which is usually a terrible matchup for Phoenix. I think they're maybe worried about green getting much better, assuming they remove Appraiser. Bits, thanks for the Banshree's post-ban, let's go. Nah, Bowmaster is still like... Bowmaster is a bigger issue, I think, for ban than Fury is. Alright, I'm not sure actually bringing the end in this matchup. I don't think Sheoldred is especially good. Doing a Rip and Narset, maybe I could trim a Treasure Cruise. I don't think I always do that, but that might be fine. I don't think I want change. I don't think I want Narset's reversal. I think 4 Bitter Triumph is fine. They could also have random, like, Chrome Host Sea Shark or whatever. Maybe some Angels. I think the end is all clunky. This is probably pretty reasonable. I need to cut one more. Maybe I'll cut, like, an Opt. Could maybe cut Cling. Just another hedge against Rest in Peace. Munchill instead of Phoenix. I don't think I want to board out Phoenix. And this hand is bad. Doesn't need a ton to be good. Even like a Steam Vent is pretty good against blue-white usually. I don't think I can mulligan. I might cut Spell Pierce versus blue-white. Is that crazy? And someone playing Rest in Peace in Narset sounds pretty crazy to me, yeah. I don't know, just Spell Pierce in general. Teferi. Alright. Worst card I could have drawn because it's one of my 2 basics, so I'm gonna suck in Field of Ruin now on top of everything. Absorb or March. I think I'm gonna take Absorb, even though March is good against Phoenix. Like a boss. Opponent also like a boss. Wow. Correct. Yikes. Get freaking wrecked. Dude, that was nasty. They're just gonna march it, which I guess is fine. It's fine. 2 Phoenixes in play to not get the value. Yeah, that was pretty painful. LSU was the right play. And having Spell Pierce or counter here would have been goated. Counter to March, discard a Phoenix, get closer to Treasure Cruise. Okay. Not the bad. Wow, no Shark Typhoon, no Wandering Emperor. Nice. Jesus Christ. Well, Field of Ruin Online. Guess it didn't stop me in game one. I think I gotta keep the Treasure Cruise here when they're just not playing a spell. All risk against potential rest in peace. You could just have a bunch of shitty counters too. I'm changing my mind actually. I don't want my Treasure Cruise to get disputed, but the more I wait, the more likely it is to get countered. Could draw a Thoughtseize. Tough spot. Alright. I should have played Clearwater Pathway just for dispute. One less counter. Orb. That stinks. I'll let them use their mana efficiently, like free mana counter there. I don't think I'm in a rush to get my Prankster countered. Just gonna say go. Oh wow. Treasure Cruise and Spell Pierce. Ooh, and I mailed the Cling. It's kind of big.
Yellowhat Munson.
Hey, Handsome Tone, thanks for the resub. I mean, Wandering Emperor is just not that impressive against Fae and Phoenixes and stuff. I want to take Treasure Cruise, but I don't have that many cards in my yard yet. I think I'm just going to take Spell Pierce. Wow, 75 months. No big deal. Got someone on the hook. Well, here it is. They even have a haul. That's gonna be a problem. I might have to keep that. So I take Deluge because it's instant speed. Even though I'm kind of giving my hand away. Alright, I need a Steam Vents. One of my 2 Steam Vents. Kaito would be nice. He kind of called it with Sheoldred over Phoenix. Malik. Decided to keep that because they missed a land drop and they have Yuri on too still, so the stroke's gonna be good at some point. Yep, Naughty. 42 months. Not the bad. Thank you so much, Naughty. Thanks for everything. Casual, not so casual, top cheer. Should I do it now? It's really bad if their last card in hand is Dobbin's Veto. What am I even hoping to hit at this point that's worth playing right away? I guess a Thoughtseize would be pretty nice. So I can save my Disdainful Stroke or go Blink. That works. So I'm just gonna lose to the one haul though. What did we get? The Fairy and Yorion we got. Oh, nice. Kind of want to save Shredder for next turn. I can go Shredder, Picklock. Oh, I got rid of his Steam Vents? Wow, I totally tunnel visioned. Damn. Steam Vents was probably pretty good. Okay, let's save Picklock. I'll take it. Means no more Thoughtseize for me, I guess, but it's fine. That's a good draw. I get to double consider on their end of turn if they do nothing. And trigger my shredders. Verdict's gonna be tough to beat. It's gonna be really tough for me to rebuild after Verdict. What am I worried about? Wandering Emperor? That's fine. Do find like a Bitter Triumph probably would be good. Prankster is also really freaking good. That's fine. It bites the. It doesn't even re-bite him sometime, honestly. Was me having Kaito and whatnot going on. Alright. Bitter Triumph secured. I'm gonna send it to a Wandering Emperor just to be sure. I don't want to have to attack it more than once. Noxious. I need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Thoughtseize, yes. Thoughtseize. Really? Same again? Game's gonna be tough again now. Hopefully they just send in the hall. Man, why did I discard? I discarded a Prankster. Could have maybe guessed that because I had seen no Bitter Triumph the entire game, I think, so I could have guessed I was going to draw some. I think I messed up keeping that first Bitter Triumph over Prankster. That's a pretty big mistake. Second one was Go Blank. Said Thoughtseize. I mean, I don't think Go Blank was even that great for me there. I don't think this hull does much for me. Maybe if they tap out for some reason. Seize, okay. There's a lag, maybe. Still feel like Thoughtseize for me. Alright, they need Verdict, or I feel like it's exactly Verdict. Maybe they have a veto in hand, so if they draw something, I'll stroke it and they'll back it up with their veto. It is nice that Farewell doesn't save them anymore. I guess Verdict only saves them if they have an untapped land. Alright, we got there. Tough games, but still deck prevails against Blue-White. I still haven't lost a game against Blue-White, I think. I think that's like 8-0 in games against Blue-White, or 6-0. It is so bad that I had to win the match 2-0 because I played so slow. I didn't even play that slow, but just too slow still. There was a pop-up that Thoughtseize was revealed, and then another one that was put into exile. Oh, that's why. It looks amazing. It is good. It is good against Blue-Whites. Yeah, keeping that bit. I even thought about it. I didn't say it, but I thought about it. I was like, oh, I probably don't even need to keep Bitter Triumph. I have so many. I don't know why. I just played way too cautiously. I had all these drops coming up, I think, still, right? I'd like both consider, or one of the consider, or is this a keep? What does Janara like to play? Bit of everything, or 9-year mono black mid range, 5-color mid range, tracks I knew of like could be literally anything. Okay, that's one of my 2 losses actually. That matchup might be tough, we'll see. I made a few slight changes. I think the Kaito might help. Invoke. Assuming I have to take that. Well, that is pretty base picture actually. Very nice. I'll show off. I'm pretty sure my previous message triggered a few flashbacks. Savior? Savior is a problem. Alright, let's use Thoughtseize while it actually does something, I guess. No, I could have pranked into double Phoenix. Not like this. Yo, Draco, congrats. If I don't take it, I get to cast Treasure Cruise right away. That doesn't make a ton of sense. Got top 8 in an 85-pack standard paper event today with Domain Ram. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're welcome. I don't even feel like I've really been tuning that deck or much help really, but that could help. I'm glad. What kind of version did you play? Alright, I could Bitter Triumph the Goose and then opt. Seems fine. Yeah, might as well keep Consider, right? I think I just need to get a little clog going, right? At some point. Beautiful. Oh. Another one? I'm actually auto trigger to that. Never lucky. Sheoldred. That's 2 spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was bad. I should have shock steam vents, right? Ouch. I want triple black next turn, so I mean, Consider gives me an extra shot at Phoenix. But I want to be able to play Sheoldred and have push man out next turn if possible. So I don't randomly die. Takenuma unplayable. I think this deck is just too lean and stuff to look for that kind of value in a card. And your mana is already, there's only so many solo lands you can afford to play. Possible Takenuma is better than like Hive, for instance. I could see that. Alright, I don't think Thoughtseize makes much sense at all. And I'm not sure having mana for Consider makes a ton of sense. So maybe just play Hive for now. Gabriel Ferreira, thank you so much for your tier 1 sub, appreciate it. Like the Drew Company. Cord. What did they get when they court for 2 here? Just, yeah. So not kill it right away, right? So they don't get a trigger. And even if they draw return, they don't have PLANESWALKER. Okay, need to dodge 1 draw step. Basically need to hit company and hit their combo. And they have 2 Amelia already in the yards. Oh, and actually drew PLANESWALKER too. Oh. So close. They said almost 6D. So I've seen some list was Leyline in the sideboard, but the other day I just lost to someone who had let's take that list. Looks like it's, yeah. No, I see that list has Leyline. The last time I lost to Shaper Sanctuary plus Voice of Resurgence. Sets reversal for company. Blue back mid prade's good. Yeah, but if they go Mopey, Shaper, Sanctuary, Voice of Resurgence, I don't want to cut my Phoenixes. Pierce seems bad against the company cord deck, really? Is Goblank really good? I don't know, they have returned to the ranks. And they're like low resource deck kind of, you know, they don't draw tons of cards. I honestly don't hate cutting Bitter Triumph. Okay, maybe I'll just trim. Trim a Phoenix, trim a Cruise, trim that. It kind of depends on what plan there are. If they're on the Voice of Resurgence, Shaper, Sanctuary plan, I want Kaito Sheoldred. I guess if they're on the Leyline plan, I also want that. Clang is kind of sketchy, even though it can stop their returns. Don't cut Phoenix in the Phoenix decks. I don't like Goblank on the draw. You could argue Goblank is better on the draw. Extinction Event is a little awkward against them. Maybe I don't want that card. Alright, I don't know what to cut. 4, yikes. Languish is possibly bad. Alright, they are on Leyline. Thoughtseize or push? I think I want to keep push for Amelia. He's not close. I want to keep push man up, I think. I'll kill it now in case they tub that quarter company. Trim, Cruise, and Phoenix, right? Some of the cards are actually cut. Yeah. Your last card in hands of Baseju. Can't wait to draw these Goblanks. These valuable Goblanks. Alright, let's keep up. Let's try and find one of our 2 Steam Vents. Hey, Thunder Thighs, good morning. Morning, everyone. I need to push Walker. What happens if they draw Amelia? Decide the food, gain life, trigger. So I have to keep black mana up all the time. Oh, that's gonna kill him now. Alright, well, I need to dodge like what, 3 draw steps? It's a lot of draw steps to dodge. I just cast Phoenixes, right, and pray. Pray. Feel like 8 so far away. They get to see so many cards. And they're on no resource. How many pushes do I have left? 2. Let's to consider first. How many Bitter Triumph did I keep in? A bunch. Oh, alright, so let's do Sleight of Hand first. Aren't I supposed to upkeep food here? Upkeep sack food? Uh-oh. Oh, at least I feel kind of justified as my line. So that's just infinite, right? Explore, gain life. So it goes to 20. Destroy all other creatures, and I just die. Could just poured out all that stuff, honestly. It would make my life easier. No Ray. I know Ray kills them all, yeah, I'm aware. Bitter Triumph becomes a little worse if I don't have Phoenix. Clang, well, they have Leyline. I think I can win without discards. I could keep a few in. Especially Treasure Cruise, because if they have Leyline, I can ditch them to Shredder, and if they don't, it's just so high impact. The white-black card's the best creature. Dispute Reversal. Oh. Could even bring in Stroke. It's kind of expensive, but the company's pretty scary. So is Return. I'll keep the first Treasure Cruise in at least. Stroke hit Return to the ranks. Depends. They could just cast it for 1. I guess for the most part. I don't know if I want to play that game of trying to keep that much mana up all the time. I have like a change in the Spell Pierce for a company. Also have the Go Blanks to diminish the effect of Return to the ranks. I think I probably just want more cheap removal. Probably Ray. Bitter Triumph. Maybe just Dark Betrayal. The fact costing 1 mana is a pretty big deal. Even if it's all narrow. Alright, let's do this. Alright, hopefully they kept in all their ley lines and have like 2 in play or something. Leyline Prage. They're mulliganing. Like that. Pretty good hands. Just seems hard for things to go wrong. Okay. Oh, it's nice, you know. I didn't suspect Jinnar at all of being a ghoster, but also always nice to have confirmation. People are playing Baron Square. Deep Cavern Bats. PLANESWALKER is scary just because of the combo. They could get lucky. Take the bad though. Probably thinking PLANESWALKER is playing a little too scared. What happens if you have less than 60 cards in your deck after the sideboard timer runs out on MTGO? I think it just remembers what you submitted in the previous games. In the previous game. You could have 2 mystery cards. I could just die to a top deck. Life total matter. I'm gonna cast Go Blank. Question is, do I am I the aggro deck and do I shock or not? I think I'm the aggro this game. Oh, I'd have a goose that can't attack. Never mind. Could bluff Ray, I guess. Let's see. Am I ever gonna keep 4 mana up for Otawara? Was a hand I have. I can shock the next turn. Yeah. I'm trying to think if there's a scenario where I'm just saving 4 mana for Otawara. I mean, I could just flood like crazy and it could buy me a turn. You never know. Maybe I just draw a bunch of lands in a row and... Wait, do I even lose to... No, because it's not attacking, right? Return to the ranks collected company, well... Innkeeper. Probably defer Shredder. Right, does this card Extinction Event, maybe? What they had in hand? Return to the ranks collected company. So what happens if they draw the thingy there? I should keep... It does discard Otawara, right? Oh wait, I need a 3rd land. I need a 4th land, I mean. I guess this is good, so let me just... Shock and play Sleight of Hand. Where did all the Phoenixes? You gain 60 life? Yeah, I think I can beat that. I need to like save Extinction Event. I want to make sure I don't flood. I guess I'll bottom that. Scary, have company mana. I'm gonna arrange my lands for the top deck. Oh no. I thought they actually drew it. I didn't see they did that before that. They're calling it. I might lose because I didn't keep that land, actually. Wow. I got so greedy not keeping the Steam Vents. I forgot I only have 1 turn to draw a non-tap hand. Dude, oh! Why didn't I keep a land? Called it, they bricked? Does that mean they bricked? Does that mean they hit? Oh, I'm so freaking dumb. I wasn't thinking I thought I had like 1 more turn to like find on-tap land. Well, not keeping that Steam Vent was such a punt. Well, that's super frustrating, man. I'm such a dumbass. Because I'm still fine, right? I guess they get to explore... Never mind, they get to explore every land in play. They get to draw 1,000,000 cards. Or 1,000,000 lands and have a perfect card on top. So maybe I'm just in terrible shape no matter what. Could have Extinction Event the Goose. If we land EU, we're probably fine, really? Well, then I definitely punted. Can only do 70 damage. Yeah, I have Sheoldred in my deck. Dude, why didn't I keep that Steam Vent? What is wrong with me? I guess I can draw a Chum Blocker too. So I have a few outs. Do I know what they have on top? Yeah, they just have return the ranks on top, right? They just return the ranks. How does return to ranks work? They get back 2 creatures, so they do it again, but then I Extinction Event. Should just kill it now, right? They're just gonna attack first anyways. Right, I can pay 3 life with that cards. Oh, I know, I could deck them. That was good for me. Didn't get like a 1-mana creature. They do get to do it again, right? So I'm just gonna lose anyways. Doesn't even matter. They're just gonna put return to the ranks on top again. Yeah, they're also a good mid-range deck. Yeah, they try to kill you with Amalia, but they're also just super annoying mid-range deck. Fairly resilient, you know, against creature decks you gain a ton of life. Just have like... Alright, the other creatures die, so maybe if I draw Fatal Push? I forgot the other creatures die, so... So they have returned to the ranks on top. What happens if I play Sheoldred? Can they get past it? I can attack, I block. Problem is now they bring back bats. Next turn. They get to bring back the combo plus bats. But it does bring back Savior. If I play Sheoldred first. Oh no, they can't bring back bats. So they bring back Amalia. Yeah, they can bring back like Amalia, Walker, Bat, and Savior, and then save their Bat from the Amalia trigger. It says destroy. If I play Sheoldred first, they might just bring back Savior and Bat, see my hand, take Extinction Event, attack, I block, they sack Savior. I feel like I should Extinction Event first, but I'm not sure. I need them to punt. I need them not to see the line. I don't expect them to punt though. Oh, never mind. I'm the one who punted. Now they get 2 huge creatures. Maybe I should have played Sheoldred first, actually. Forgot they could do that as well. Right. This combo, it's only 1 dude, you can't use dog like that? What? I'm trying out a board web, I don't have one. If they give Wild Ghost Rocker indestructible, they get stuck in a loop. Oh. They punted, they're just...
Idiot players call races with
Oh, they're timing out now?
Spell poker.
I think you screwed yourself over. That's insane. They're just stuck. I didn't know that. That's so ridiculous.
The genius of Gabriel.
They're stuck in a loop because this keeps going. Because this is supposed to destroy Watery Grave, but they keep exploring forever. I think they deck themselves, or they time out, or... Oh, it's a draw? How is it a draw? Are they gonna scoop? No, can't be a draw, right?
Easiest money of my life!
Alright, all on time. Botanic man, you're lucky that they effed up.
Can't
I'm upfield
believe
now.
what fell.
It's a draw. It's not a draw, they're just timing out. They can't, like, not keep doing that.
Idiot players call races with Queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker.
That was insane.
Idiot players call races with Queen 10. They don't even know how to spell poker.
So what were they supposed to do? Just do what they did, but was bat instead of PLANESWALKER was the correct line. They go to deck themselves, then yield to trigger. MTGO will restart the match.
Easiest money of my life!
People have the text apparently. They're mulliganing. Yeah, sure. Hand heavy, land heavy. But I'll keep. Oh, mirror match. Probably should hit them with the Thoughtseize right away then. The Prankster. Is Sheoldred a problem? Could be. Deck's too good. To a bracket. To a bracket mirror match. They bottomed in tap Watery Grave, which is good for me. Yeah, play the Shredders, right? Just make them have it. Highest upside if I had some Phoenixes next turn. Also, not sure what I was going to say after also. Like, my hand's pretty good. I don't think there's much on a discard. I guess that Fatal Push's not very good. Disc right to the bottom. Making them have it seems fine. Did they really draw Push Prankster here? What else could they have? Is that enough for Treasure Cruise Stern? Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. No, not even close. Cubing Bitter Triumph here kind of sucks. It's pretty gamblish to not keep Bitter Triumph, but I'm gonna see a lot of cards. What else could they have? Have Prankster. It's kind of bad if I keep Bitter Triumph and they go Prankster into Treasure Cruise. Or Prankster bring back a bunch of Phoenixes. Could also just hit a redraw Thoughtseize. So I have like a bunch of draw steps to redraw. And I mean, worst case, I can Treasure Cruise into Sheoldred, which is not ideal, but I feel like I should graveyard that. Is this what we call rewarded? What about now, though? I think I want to opt, find maybe a Phoenix. Okay. Let's just say rewarded. That's going to be my narrative, that I been that Bitter Triumph and got super rewarded. Good play by me. How else you kill Sheoldred? Oh, I just explained my whole thought process on bidding that first Bitter Triumph. Alright, Thoughtseize works against Treasure Cruise. It took a Bitter Triumph. Should just take Bitter Triumph, right? To spell for them. Mark, apparently they could have made the game restart, but they didn't know how Magic Online worked. Slash the rules, I guess. Alright, I guess I didn't click upkeep fast enough. Rip. Maybe that's just way too much damage. I guess I should Sleight of Hand first in case I find a Phoenix. Another T-Cruise or Prankster. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 9 Prankster finds me a lot of Phoenixes. Probably just want to find Shredders though. I'm gonna stick Treasure Cruise, I guess. Do I care about that Fatal Push? I have 3 more in my deck. 3 life for a Fatal Push. It's an extra card in my yard for the next Treasure Cruise. I don't know, pad my life total, but it could be a mistake. I think with 2 Treasure Cruise in hand, it makes sense though. Discard push. I agree with you. I don't know if it's right though. Welcome to the chat, Carl. Okay, Oppo's a good draw for them. They bottomed. Please just play a Prankster. Looks like they drew Treasure Cruise. Okay, we've got a game. We've got a close game, or maybe not close actually. Depends what else they have. Hive. That's obnoxious. Oh wow, they didn't have the first spell for Phoenix. Alright, I think this is fairly straightforward, but could backfire, I guess. Playing line seems fine with 2 crews in hand. I can basically discard whatever they make me, oh. Wow. Well, that's GG. I can Sheoldred a. I mean, it's a lot of damage. I can still win. I can take like 12 damage and still win that game technically, but easy. What's that, chat? Surely no one reacted to that tub deck. Was that a good draw step? Was it? I'm not sure.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Okay.
Yatta!
Come on. Untap land, cantrip. Never lucky. Real. Unreal.
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
They could just have me here. They just have like
Can't believe what fell.
I still lose this game. They have plenty of mana. Oh, they have Hive too. We can trade a Hive for a Shredder. It's not a bad trade for them. Get my Phoenix. Okay, looks like they're going for the big plays. Don't think I need another Bitter Triumph right now. I have more pushes and triumphs left in my deck, and I'm not gonna keep Thoughtseize.
The next label play. The next label play.
Why'd you swap to play as an explorer? I don't think the deck's really very good without Treasure
This
Cruise.
song will drive you mad.
Not sure.
This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active trees, and well, that might sound pretty bad.
Don't think Charter Course. Charter Course is interesting, I guess. I'm not sure. Not sure what the options are. So what's going on this turn? Do I have Cling in the yard? Ooh, I have a Cling left in my deck. That could be a valuable draw too. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in the yards. I guess I start with Prankster. No Phoenixes? No nothing. Again, the Kaito. Kaito not being something else. Kind of screwing me over. Now it's going to be harder to discard a Phoenix. Problems I couldn't really lead was Treasure Cruise. Because then it would have cost me too much mana. Could do Prankster again. Try and mill more Phoenixes. They have Hive. I guess keeping push mana up is nice right now. Maybe it's just like consider. Ought to be good, right? Still. Maybe that's just a line. Then like say go. I think this is good enough. Bitter Triumph on Arena? Yeah, it's in the last standard set, right? I have my Cling Lap, that 3 Phoenixes. Behind on time, which is definitely a concern in this matchup. Sideboard games should be more one-sided for, you know, either one of us because of Go Blank and stuff. Okay, no Phoenixes. How many Phoenixes do they need to kill me? All of them? I don't know if my Shredder needs to be bigger than 2/4 right now. I don't want to keep all my spells, I think. Especially since I'm getting hit by Thoughtseize. Are they Thoughtseizing themselves, maybe? We have Sheo. Is my Sheo still? Oh yeah, I have a Sheoldred left. Which makes Prankster a little worse. They took one of the pushes. So probably can't really afford. How many pushes do I have left? Like every card matters. Every 1, 2, 3. I have one push left besides that one, and 0 Bitter Triumph. Heavy track. Going good so far. We had some really cool / crazy games so far. I think I should push that Prankster, right? It's like one more lethal attacker for next turn. If I go to 1. Kind of bad if I draw Sheoldred, but if I draw Sheoldred, I think I'll be pretty happy anyways. Why would beat round 1? Blue-white Yorion, blue-white control Yorion. It was close. I won 2 though, but I was really low on time, and both games were close. How can you replace Sheoldred? You don't even need Sheoldred or Kaito in this deck. It's not even that good of a game 1 card, I think. But it does seem like it's worth playing. But if you don't have them, just play Sleight of Hand, number 4, up, number 4. These are probably good. You could play a Spell Pierce main deck if you want, or maybe a Duress main deck, maybe a second Clang, especially there's a lot of Phoenix in the meta. I don't know. Invents what? That's 2 free, what can I say? I'm probably gonna lose my Phoenix. But they probably have free to Fey, right? So they might be able to free to Fey into Bitter Triumph, which would leave me dead on board. It's opt. They bottomed. Okay. Well, as long as they didn't draw exactly thingy. As long as they didn't draw exactly Bitter Triumph, I should be okay. Could almost keep Thoughtseize. Oh. I don't know. It's probably close. Played what? 1 spell? So I should consider right away. In case. Easy. I think you just get rid of Phoenixes. Or Clang. Oh, they had their own Clang and they cast up. Do I get rid of Clang here? I guess I just get rid of Clang, maybe. Clang is so expensive, though. I don't even have a Phoenix in the yard. Yeah, I think it's a Phoenix, I agree. I guess they get my Cling now, but it is pretty big tempo loss. Would have a Phoenix at 6, Hive is 9. And if they play multiple spells, I'm probably gaining life from Sheoldred in the first place. I can probably afford to attack with both. I guess I could have like Bitter Triumph into Treasure Cruise. Bring back Phoenix, Hive. That's still only 9. No, I think I'm probably pretty safe. Well, clearly they don't have Bitter Triumph. Did not play Shredder first. That's gonna be painful. It's one painful Cling to Dust. 14 cards left in my deck. Just discard Phoenix probably still. I don't think I'm in danger of decking. With Phoenix in the yard, they're tapped out. They're at 2, they have no cards. So I can just cast spells and they die to their own Shredder. Oh, we both have 14 minutes. What did new chatter say? Long live chaos, Twitch, scam, hello, hell doesn't exist, don't be afraid of death and you will be stronger, open. Oh, that's an interesting... Well then, alright. Go Blink seems good, Tian seems good. Sheoldred, I don't know, it kind of was great. Extinction Event seems good. Dispute, Reversal... Spell Pierce, Strokes probably a little narrow. The removal is important, but I'm bringing 2 more removal spells. Kind of like Thoughtseize too, just hit Prankster Cruise. So I potentially want 8 cards and there's nothing I want to board out. It's gonna go well for me. Against blue-red, I just boarded out Sheoldred and Kaito. Four mana for a card that dies to a 2-mana spell feels a bit like a liability. Also, Prankster breaking is kind of bad. Got some number of Ledger Shreddering to push. I think Shredder is just too good when it lives. I might just do that. I think maybe Reversal is greedy. I might just try and stay fairly efficient. Just board out Thoughtseize maybe. I guess I'll trim a push and a Bitter Triumph. And then a couple Sleight of Hands, I guess. TS. I think Thoughtseize pretty good. Hitting Treasure Cruise and Prankster can be important. It stings, but I think I probably have to keep Rage. Should have maybe bought him Treasure Cruise. I'm keeping Treasure Cruise nice against Thoughtseize, I guess. That was a draw step. Almost best card I could have drawn. Maybe best card, maybe Darkslick Shores better, not sure. Shredder, opt, Bitter Triumph. Alright, let's take one of the Shredders. Did they do the bottoms? Before we know their hands like nothing great. Let's see, 1, 2, if I draw untap land, I guess I just have to say go. Maybe I'll free to pay now. Oh, all my lands, wrecked. At least I got a card. Probably 1 treasure cruise. 1 treasure cruise and 1 phoenix. I guess free to pay main phase was a mistake. Kind of forgot about Go Blank. That was a big deal. I think Thoughtseize on the draw is pretty good. I mean, Shredder is, you know, especially if I'm trimming a removal spell, having more answers to turn to Shredder is nice. Yeah, I forgot about Go Blank. Them countering my thing is bad, but maybe not as bad as Go Blank. I know about at least 1 Bitter Triumph. I guess I'll just cast it. I can't cast it yet, but it'll be good at some point. You like Thoughtseize in this matchup, Vakoi? Yeah. We have 2 Bitter Triumph and a Mystery cards. I kind of want to just play my other Prankster first to mess with their mana and not take the 2 damage myself. Because if I go Steam Vent Phoenix, they might just Bitter Triumph my Phoenix, and then it's hard for me to get it back right away. It's questionable. That's a good draw. As long as they don't have Narset's Reversal. That'd be pretty great Narset's Reversal. Brutal. Like a one of. Like a one of. And it's not even clear you should bring it in the mirror. I mean, I didn't bring it in, right? Yeah, I didn't bring it in. Who got owned now, huh? Okay, their hand is Fatal Push. Double Bitter Triumph. It's not the end of the world. Now, maybe playing Phoenix first was worth it. Was just like the safer play. Kept on top. GG. Man, I would have just won if I just cast Phoenix instead.
Howdy.
Hey, Burn My Sin. How's it going? Thanks for the resub. Howdy. Favorite Triumph, discarding Phoenix. No, not a Treasure Cruise. I didn't attack this Hive because we knew they had Fatal Push in hand. mean, I'm probably gonna die to a bunch of Phoenixes, but seems like I just have to take Sheoldred, right? He just board out Phoenixes or something? Is that the tech in the mirror? Is that how you make room for cards? Am I behind the times having Phoenix in my deck? Seems kind of insane just because of Go Blank in the end. Like, still kind of free roll. You discard them, you mill them. Seems like you're just giving up so much nut draws and efficiency and stuff. You should have bitter trump, push still. They have 4 pranksters in exile. I guess Narset's Reversal's too big of a blowout because of Cruise and Go Blank. I was just thinking about Cruise, I think, and Thoughtseize at some point, and removal I kind of forgot about. Yeah, I guess they boarded out their Phoenix. Oh, there's Phoenix. Maybe just trimmed Phoenixes? You got really unlucky. I can tell you I'll not be trimming Phoenixes. An attack for Hive? Dude, they have Fatal Push in hands. They have Fatal Push in hand. They have Fatal Push in hand. They have Fatal Push in hand. They have Fatal Push. I'm teasing. Not teasing. A little toxic. They had 1 black mana up, right? I'm not crazy. What's up, Ted? You just not have these 4 mana cards. Then on the play, I can probably cut a push and have Bitter Triumph. Maybe I should have had that on the draw too, to be fair. Kaito could pop off too. Extinction Event on the play. We think they boarded out Phoenixes. I'm just gonna cut Extinction Event. My Bitter Triumph over push because it kills Sheoldred. Your deck's not very good at Revolt. Isn't Sheoldred good on the play? I don't think Sheoldred is good, but I could be wrong. It was good for them because they're already winning. I mean, if I'd drawn a Sheoldred this game, they had like 2 Bitter Triumph in hand the entire game. I don't really think Sheoldred won them the game. I guess Sleight of Hand's better than Opt, if anything. I kind of want to bring in Kaito, but that's because Kaito is a cool card. I don't know if it's actually good. I'll respect the blowout, the reversal blowout, and bring in my own. I'm still not willing to cut Phoenixes, though. I don't want to cut my cheap cantrips either. I could board out all the pushes. I'll board out 1 more push and Nopt. Which one should I use first? Kind of depends what I hit. Consider just more cards in the yard right away. Consider there's also better if they have turn 1 Thoughtseize because they're gonna take probably Prankster. And I get to decide what I want to do. I think I just go upkeep, right? Upkeep, prank, free to Fae. Maybe not. Maybe let them play their spell. Another Thoughtseize and a Phoenix in my yard. Oh, do I really need another Thoughtseize? Double Thoughtseize, go bling, bring back Phoenix. They have Shredder, it's gonna be rough. Kind of wish I'd kept Fatal Push now, but Right, I guess. Thoughtseize, Treasure Cruise next turn. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite. Never too many Thoughtseize. That's probably true. They don't have Shredder here. Okay, much worse than mine. Well, much worse, I don't know. Now I can consider Thoughtseize thingy, depending on what I hit, depending on what I see. It's got to be lead with Thoughtseize, right? Bring back the Phoenix while I can. Go blank's annoying. Is it? Maybe not, actually. Because I could go consider Treasure Cruise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring back my Phoenix. So Go Blank is basically a Mine Rot, which is not a big deal. Your Treasure Cruise not very good either. Kind of want to take Prankster. Does that make sense? Take Prankster. They're probably just gonna Go Blank me because they'll have nothing else to do. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And I Go Blank them and just win. Alright, hopefully my reasoning's not flawed. And I didn't miss something obvious. Oh. My god. I should have played Swamp. And cast Thoughtseize on Go Blank. Well, I guess I can just play Sleight of Hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's more important to get back a Phoenix, right? Oh man, I tunnel visioned. Their Go Blank is gonna be much better. What am I gonna discard? I think I'm like too far ahead. I keep Go Blank and I just win. Just keep another Shredder. All right. Oh, misstep, but I guess if I thought these to get to Treasure Cruise or Graveyard though. What do we know about their hands? That's the Swamp. Treasure Cruise, Phoenix, Bitter Triumph. The Go Blank is insane next turn. And then don't have a Prankster too, so makes my Shredders better. Discard Treasure Cruise. I'll discard a Shredder. If I draw a non-tap land, I can Thoughtseize plus Go Blank, leave them with even fewer resources. Could lose to land Sheoldred. Maybe I can race land. I can race land Sheoldred. They discarded Phoenix and Treasure Cruise, so they kept Bitter Triumph and a mystery card. I can probably beat land Sheoldred. Just go Thoughtseize Shredder and race in the air. Okay, I have no cards left. So I go Shredder, Prankster, and then try and bring back my Phoenixes next turn. Could draw the end for Phoenix, which would slow me down. No, they just for a land. This game, right? I have no cards. Did my sideboarding decisions matter this game? I went really light on the removal spells, which was good because they never played a creature. Even the turn 2 Shredder would have been a beating. Red priority on the play, removal, priority on the draw seems logical. So you think you would have Extinction Event on the draw, for instance, cards like that? Would you play Goblink in the main? No. It's already sketchy that I have a Sheoldred and a Kaito in the main. The only reason I have Sheoldred and Kaito in the main is, especially Kaito, is because it gives me more room for sideboard cards. If I want to have 2 Sheoldred, 2 Kaito in my 75. If it wasn't for sideboard and room consideration, the Kaito would just be another Sleight of Hand, I think, or another opt. And the Sheoldred would also maybe just be like opt number 4, Sleight of Hand number 4. Maybe next time I play the deck in the league, I'll just play 4 up for Sleight of Hand and see if I miss. Play an extra push on the play. Yeah, an extra push. I think I would have Extinction Event on the draw after the way I won this game. I actually wasn't thinking about that, but that was their out, right? In these last few turns, just top deck Extinction Event. Playing cards to board them out is a weird way of phrasing it. Not what I said. I think there's matchups where I want to Sheoldred to Kaito. And there's other cards I need, and it's just kind of versatile, fine card, you know. Rather than Spell Pierce would be another one. Could just be a Spell Pierce main deck over Kaito. Maybe I should do that. Make my Prankster better. Extinction Event's pretty vulnerable to TS and Go Blank. I mean, your whole deck, right, is... Ooh, is that finally... finally some red-black? It could be really good, or it could backfire if they have a... Okay, so when you want land exactly... It could backfire. That's all to consider. They have Trespasser. Yikes. At least that was on the play. Does Ragdos play Trespasser main these days? They do? Fortunate. Okay, since I want to land exactly, I think Opt is better first. What's the deal here? Probably just push, right? 6 cards, the Trespasser 5. Light first finds me land number 3, lets me go like Shredder push. Alright, I'm gonna make basic play, I guess. Just could have waited till they attacked, I guess. Alright, no Trespasser, please. Mutavault. It looks like a Trespasser. Fable, maybe? Just a Fable. Land would have been nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunate. Treasure Cruise, discard to land size, hand size, draw a Phoenix. Or just say go. Kind of want to just say go. I think saying go sets me up much better. It's gonna be rough, obviously. I mean, I kind of almost double time walked myself this game. At least time walked myself, not missing that 1 land drop. Let them loot, let them get a treasure, 2 damage in. At least my hand is fairly Thoughtseize proof, which is nice. They could have, even if they have Thoughtseize into Sheoldreds, Thoughtseize take Bitter Triumph. Thoughtseize take my Prankster, maybe. Fable, okay. All right, time to hit 3 Phoenix and Fatal Push. Is that too much to ask for? Surely that's reasonable. 0 Phoenix and a Cling. Could be worse. Okay. I lead was Treasure Cruise, probably. Push Thoughtseize pretty good, right? Let's do Thoughtseize. Push, Fable, Bangbuster. Probably just have to take Fable. Bangbuster's not super scary. Push's not super scary. Is it worth playing Hive? Might just never have time for the Hive. Every mana matters, every spell matters, every extra card in the yard matters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping the cheap spells for next turn could be good though. Could do like Triumph, discarding Shredder. Then lets me go. It lets me go Shredder. I'm not gonna have time for Shredder next turn. Probably Shredder is like an old ways away. I have to push one of the tokens. That's almost for sure. I guess I could just not attack. Push a token, not attack, have Bangbuster, and what? Push. I kind of like that, I think. Push a token. Who's favoring this matchup? I've never played it. Okay, that's free spells, right? I'm not crazy. Thoughtseize, Treasure Cruise thingy. Just keep Cling mana up. And no attacks. I don't know. I'm sure someone in chat can answer. Or at least someone could answer for regular blue-red against Rakdos. I think it's Phoenix historically. But I could be wrong. I think the black version's probably worse than the red version. It's like the one matchup where one of the few matchups where you probably just want to be straight blue-red. I think keeping Cling up was super questionable here. Super ambitious. I think I should have played Hive. No Crafting Drake. Card's good. The matchup. Yeah, that's a pretty big mistake to not play Hive. Like, cost me. It's not even clear I wanna. I think I should Clang with thing in hand. It's not a bad draw. Could go Shredder. Yeah, that was so bad, man. Could just go Shredder, Bitter Triumph right now. Maybe Bitter Triumph. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bitter Triumph. This. Treasure Cruise. Play Hive, keep push up. So how many cards am I gonna have? Play the Hive, play the Bitter Triumph. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't want to pay 3 life, go down to 9. It's all risky, but I don't hate it. Probably need every card. Maybe not. Maybe I don't need that second Shredder. 3 life for a Shredder in hand. Bitter Triumph, discard Hive, untap land, push. Could also like push Treasure Cruise. Push the token, Treasure Cruise. And then I could hit untap land and Phoenix. I kind of like that actually. Treasure Cruise. And then I have my options. Alright, let's do that. I don't think my Cling really matters this game. No Phoenix. Just say go now. Dude, why are these games so tough? Not even sure if I'm supposed to attack here or not. That was a tough turn. Sheoldred, Crew Bangbuster. Trespasser, rough. It's not the end of the world for me. Probably kill Bangbuster, discard Hive here. Hopefully playing Hall over Hive was not a mistake. And next turn I just play an army of Shredders. Still need to find a removal spell for... Yeah, I don't want to take 4 damage here, right? Kind of have to start playing a little faster too. Especially since this game's not looking super great. I just play a bunch of Shredders, right? Hope I live a bit. Gonna die to the Kiki Jikis too. Oh man, I don't know what to do. I think I did good. I think I'm just in a really tough spot the entire game. Uh-oh. That's not good for me. They're doing that. Is push lethal? Yeah, 1 removal spell is lethal. Extinction Event? In deck? No. Sheoldred. That's just lethal, right? Beautiful. So they're gonna have unlicensed Hearse, maybe Hidetsugu, maybe Extinction Event. Maybe that matchup's just terrible. Let's see. I think Game On's probably good for me, and then Sideboard's probably not good for me. Hearse, Extinction Event, the rest. On the play? I was on the play, but I missed the land shot. Could try to go mid-rangey against them. Playing seems bad. I need to probably cut some removal spells. They probably board out Harvester, right? Like, what else are they going to board out? Harvester seems like one of their worst cards. So I could trim some push. I think I want to try to cheese them with Kaito Shizuki. But also want to keep that stuff, because of even though they have Hearse and Trespasser. Could do Dark Betrayal over push. Seems reasonable, could obviously backfire, but... What about Extinction Event odd in this matchup? Does that happen? Full setup. Nah. I think I want Pierce and change. Probably keeping 1 push is fine. Dark Betrayal is fine. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Need to cut 1. You just push. Oh, that was fast. Kind of want to shock here. Yeah. No Hearse, please. Bangbuster, I can live with. Come on, deck. Change or Bitter. They snapped the Bitter Triumph earlier. Bitter Triumph's higher upside against Fable. Or Change Equation's higher upside against Fable. Bitter Triumph kind of better against everything else. Can I really win with Bitter Triumph on Trespasser? I take 1,000,000 damage, discard 1,000,000 cards. They get to attack me for 1,000,000. The Bitter Triumph's also better. Yeah, I'm gonna stick Bitter Triumph anyways, but sure. Bitter Triumph also better if I tap out. I have to tap out a bunch. Ooh, could say go again. A Sleight of Hand. Dark Betrayal. I already have a removal spell. Let's take Prankster. That's kind of good for me. What do they have in their deck? If they say go here. Maybe Torch the Tower. They had that card in their latest list. Maybe they're just chilling with like Extinction Event in hand. Not a care in the world. That's truly these. Predict a Torch or an Extinction Event in hand. You haven't tried it yet, Logan? It is really cool. Well, I was wrong. Their hand's just trash. I mean, push is good against Shredder. If I ever draw a Shredder, Bone Crusher actually kills stuff. Maybe I'll just take Bone Crusher, even though it's incredibly mopey. Kind of don't want to take Bone Crusher when their draw's kind of already mopey. I don't want to take Fatal Push. Bone Crusher is decent against Kaito if I ever draw that. Okay, I'll take Bone Crusher. I don't know if it's right or not. Then what should I do first? In case I hit Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise or Phoenix? Come on. Now what though? Consider first might be better. It's worse against a discard spell. Nah, it's only better if I have exactly Phoenix on top. It's just so greedy. How am I doing on time? 10 minutes. It actually matters a tiny bit what you exile against Trespasser. Dude, was that the top cards? Is that how it works? The first one you draw? I think Moto, I don't know, is that still true? I heard like literally 20 years ago that the way Moto works is it's constantly like randoming and your draw steps like never would have been the same anyways. I think far right is a top card. I don't know. I know that's what someone told me a long time ago. You don't think that's correct, Jarvis? Do you know how it works? I think on Arena, you already know the order. It's different. Oh, let's talk about, I'm just interested to know if someone knows how it works. I mean, it doesn't matter, obviously, because only like a way to torture yourself, but yeah, I might end up regretting not taking that fail push. Might cost me the game. I think I should be fine either way this game because my draw's been really good, but definitely looking like a mistake right now. They could have gone aggressive with Bone Crusher. They could have gone like Stomp, untap, play Bone Crusher, attack with Bangbuster. Maybe they put me in a tough spot playing that way. Magic players do love to torture themselves. Well, it just is wasted CPU cycles to rerun demise every draw step. Well, maybe that's why it was. Maybe it's like you're like, we don't want to get sued by the state for I'm not randomizing stuff or whatever. All right, so I can go Shredder. Shredder, consider. All right. Shredder, consider. Discard Phoenix. Hope to draw. Non-tap plan and Not an untapped land. I think I should keep that, right? Oh, dude, I didn't even. I hadn't even counted the number of cards in my yard. That would have been unfortunate if I was one short. Untap blue. Untap blue for the win. Every possible tap land in the game. How do they have 6 cards in hand? What the hell? Yeah, I mean, if they just have like a Trespass or a way to exile my Phoenix, they're not in a terrible spot. How much blue do I need? Should I play Hive here? I could technically need a lot of blue. I mean, I'm never attacking with Hive anytime soon. First. Draw first. Get treasure. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go push Hearse. Maybe I sequenced poorly last turn. Maybe I should have just gone Prankster. Seriously. And then set up for big turn after that. No. Okay, no Hearse. Nice. Dodged. Alright. We're good. Can't even break. Oh, I haven't played a land yet. Uh-oh. I could still have Hearse. Okay, let's do consider first. I'm gonna keep Sheoldred. Nice little backup. Okay. That's pretty good. They're gonna kill the pilot token. Alright, I could have Extinction Events. Maybe I'll just Treasure Cruise this turn. Why is my sound off again? 3, 4, 5, 6. Hedge. Hedge against Extinction Event. I kind of like it, honestly. I think I'm pretty far ahead. Can even discard the Phoenix to hand size. Okay, now I probably don't want to discard Phoenix to hand size because of Hearse. Oh, what do I discard? Just land? Tap land seems kind of bad. Yeah, this is only game 2. It's been like trying games. Don't need to run to the bathroom in between games. Yeah, I need to start playing faster, I agree, because I think this game I'll finish in like the next minute and a half, probably I'll win. Or maybe I should have forced the Extinction Event and not taken 1,000,000 damage. Kill that. Discard Kaito. 1. They're at 10. Not 10. Need to not die to their board too. 1. I guess I can bring back just 1 Phoenix. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've played 2 spells. The Sheoldred, top deck Sheoldred is lethal. I guess I'll just do that. This way I don't die to Sheoldred. I guess Land Trespasser is lethal. Whatever. I need
Are
to
Phoenix
kill them fast.
pigeons?
On that plan, Trespasser is lethal for them. Maybe I could have kept a Phoenix back to play around that, but then who knows? Maybe it opens like more possible top decks for them. Hey Decky, thanks for the 59 months, damn, only almost 5 years. Are Phoenix Pigeons? I think so. And Steve, earlier you resub, appreciate that, Steve. And CCR Grindcast rated earlier, I had the sound off. Thanks for all the follows as well. Thanks everyone who tuned in today, who's watching. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday and enjoying the stream. I don't want to F6, but I feel like I get burned when I F6 in these spots. Maybe I should have just opted right away. Then F6. Gav talking like a professional streamer. Yeah, like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I forgot how all these pranksters do. Okay, just Sheoldred go. Is Sheoldred even good against them? They still have Go for the Throat and Heartless Act after sideboards. Push, go blank. Oh, ooh, is Languish good maybe? Languish could be nasty. Against Trespasser draws. No, they have too many. Push might be good in small numbers. Or Bankbuster. Attacking. I think Sheoldred's bad. It was kind of bad this game. It didn't really matter that much. Is the end better than push? I don't think the end's very good against them. I'm sure Dark Betrayal is good against them. Dark Betrayal's probably good. Push. Maybe just one push on the draw, maybe two push, maybe no Sheoldred, maybe one Sheoldred. Also more hits for change the equation, becomes worse on the draw too. Maybe Fable's too good though. I don't know. I'm gonna close chat and try not time out at least. Chuck feels stuff without access to a braid. Huh. Maybe I'll just win by jamming a couple Sheoldreds. The good old, you know, jam them down their throat, and if they don't have it, they lose. Could work. Yeah, having change here would have been insane. I'll take a push. Alright, I'll take a consider. Consider this. Thoughtseize goes well with my Dubs Sheoldred plan. I'm gonna have 6 cards in the yard, maybe 7. I want to keep both Treasure Cruise. Maybe Prankster can go. Alright, let's get rid of Prankster. They have like full cylinder though. Kill my Shredder, get a bunch of treasures, draw a bunch of cards, pick me apart. It's gonna be tough. I needed to have changed the equation. My opening hand. Let's see how good their draw is. It's good at all. They at least spared me a discard spell and it hurts so far. Probably not much longer though. Could have been worse. Could have been much worse. 6 cards, 7. So I can go Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize, Treasure Cruise, try and draw Phoenix. Bitter Triumph. A lot of damage, 12. They have like a bunch of damage in play, but Heartless Act. Another Shredder. Is that ever what I want? Could be, just play Shredder, Picklock. No Phoenix, unfortunate. Do I need to do that now? Remove an old cannot. Do it now. Discard a card. Discard. Sleight of Hand, maybe. And say go. I have 2 minutes left. Wow. Dubs. 5 cards in the yard. I should probably just go Treasure Cruise Prankster here. Or just Sheoldred first. Maybe I'll just play Sheoldred first. I just don't have time. I might just be dead on board here. Oh no, right. I thought Reflection had... This is better against this card. I don't know, maybe Prankster Treasure Cruise was better, but I just decided to make a play fast for once. Timeout. Father Frodo, gifted sub number 390. Thank you so much, Father Frodo. They don't have removal for Sheoldred, I probably win. They're drawing their cards in the wrong order, kind of. I think it's still a win, I guess. Okay, so I start with Treasure Cruise. Treasure Cruise, go from there. Why did you Fatal Push? Are they trying to like slow down my Treasure Cruise? Okay. I just tap out for Treasure Cruise? I don't know. Probably not. Wow, I drew push. Let's push that because it's the only thing I can push. Then they can double block if they want to. Two blockers. Okay. Okay, so what's my next turn? Like Prankster, Bitter Triumph, and then something I found of Prankster. I should have time to kill them. Here's the Sheoldred plan worked. Why is it not yielding? What the hell? Dudes, come on. 3 seconds on the drain. Rip. If they play a second spell, I get to discard. I want to discard Shredder, probably. I'll discard Shredder. Oh, they haven't played a second spell. Never mind. Okay, so my turn. Prankster, Bitter Triumph something, play a spell, bring back Phoenix, attack with everyone. Or maybe not Sheoldred, attack with the Flyers. Oh. Yeah, they can copy. Yes, that's fine.
Less than 3.
I have a spell pierce too, to have a removal spell. Ah. This could be a win, and my breakers are insane. And firsts. Good players. I haven't played against Convoke yet. Convoke might be tough. Thank you so much for all the subs. Ship it Nugs. Welcome to the sewer. Thanks for the prime sub. Alright, what's the play here? Push is good if they have like kill their clue token into the 4-drop. It slows them down. But then I kind of lose to Thalia. Do I lose to Thalia? If they go Thalia, I go Shredder. Alright, I think the push line is a little too scared. Too scared money. You were right, I had a prime laying around. Yeah, people forget. I'm really dumb for not, you know, reminding people at least once or twice a stream. It slows them down a bit, but it also just gives them the creature to straight up convoke a 4-drop next turn, so it's probably not a close decision. Oh wow. They don't even play removal, right? It does go like Shredder push. Oh, they might have Resolute for enforcement. Just having a blocker is super nice. They play Get Lost in the main? Do they? Get Lost, it's gotta be sideboard. They get lost, maybe like one in the main, 1 or 2. You get to target your own tokens and grind the games and then use the maps. Response to removal. Plays nice with reinforcement too, I guess. Uh-oh. Main phase. Uh-oh. Okay. When do I discard here? Just Treasure Cruise. Which one's worse for me? Maybe just Loxodon's worse for me because they're stuck on 2 lands. Where'd you guess there? Let's see. Let's see if I spoke too soon. Does seem like a bunch of... I guess this one can find Loxodon though. Yeah, I guess this is always better. Inspector and Recruiter. 5 cards in the yard. Could just Shredder for now. Makes their Recruiter attack. Land Recruiter. Block, take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13. Alright, I need a non-tap black source. Or a blue card and a cantrip. Come on, deck. You can do it. Hiya! Okay, who am I killing? That's a Resolute, I guess. Can have 4 to attack with 1 Phoenix. Land Recruiter, attack with everyone. I eat Knight. I block Recruiter. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And they have like no board left. Oh wait, do I have I have 2-turn lethal. Oh no, I have Ornithopter, but I have Bitter Trump. Let's see. How much is Recruiter total? 3, 8, 9, 11, 13, 15. Okay. Alright, let's take it slow then. I don't know who's building a board faster. If they're building a board faster, then I'm keeping it in check. I think I am. I guess it depends if they have a convoke creature. If they have a convoke creature, I might lose in 2 turns. Looks like they're desperate for a convoke creature. You could play white lands to make they play runs. That is really some next level chatting right there. Next level nonsense. Does the one attack really matter if you can just 2-turn kill them next turn with the removal in hand? I mean, it's just such a terrible attack for them, right? 7 damage, lose their 2 biggest creatures. That can't be a bad spot for me when I have 2 more spot removal in hand. The attack might matter because it means like maybe next turn I can only attack with 1 creature, you know, and then have lethal. So I think the attacks could matter. Oh wow, they have another convoke creature. Yikes. So now I'm rooting for what? Now I'm rooting for Knight Errant again, right? Actual Knight Errant. Damn it. Maybe I should have attacked with 2 Phoenixes. I would have had 13. How many does the line? Alright, so they have Recruiter, more Recruiter math. What is the other card they got off Recruiter? Inspector they played last turn. So they have a mystery card. So let's assume they don't have land 1-drop Recruiter. I should probably start by opting. If I find a Phoenix, it's still not lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kill those 2. Does it even matter what I do? Is there any play but like Shredder, Bitter Triumph? Okay. Shredder, Bitter Triumph. You're a big guy. Recruiter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 13, 3, 6, 9, 10, 13, 16, 21. I don't need to soak up that much. I think that's gotta be right. Could even just play a Prankster here. No, I do want to kill one of the big creatures. Let's resolve that one first. I want that one to be a 2/4. I discard opts. Okay. Now I have to figure out how many cards I can afford to attack with again. Shredder eats Loxodon. Other Shredder eats Recruiter. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 10, 13. That's 1 shred of lethal, so I can attack with 2 Phoenixes. Or I could play a little safer and keep a Phoenix back if I think I'm in a good spot, which I'm not sure I am. Block, block, 3, 4, 7, 10. That loses to Ornithopter, loses to land 1-mana spell. Does give me 2 draw steps to a Fatal Push redraw though. Maybe they have double spell. I guess this is good. That makes their attacks so much worse. And it still pushes a little bit of damage through. Seems really hard for me to lose, right? If I just attack with 1 Phoenix. Nice part is you have lethal and swing back with only even 1 attack. 6, 11, yeah. Yeah, this was good, I think. Nuts is what? Lands, stack, Recruiter? Yeah, it's true. Can I beat that line was a top deck Fatal Push, maybe? Don't forget Picklock, yeah. I know. Alright, you'll love to see it. I don't have much sideboard for this matchup. Languish. I'm not even sure like Extinction Event's good, but I'll probably bring it in. Disdainful Stroke can be okay, or a brick, depending. Alright, I don't think they can have anything in their deck, right? Not sure I have a choice anyways. Huh. There's Hardcast. Hardcast, Bitter Triumph. Okay, Kaito seems really bad. Sheoldred Languish seem okay. Maybe, definitely Ray. Then maybe Disdainful Stroke. Hoth? Or AU Shoth. I'm not too sure how to call you, but appreciate the support, appreciate the Prime sub. Clink's clearly terrible. Bitter Triumph seems... Bitter Triumph's probably fine. I don't know what they have in their sideboard though.
If I play this deck in Atlanta and wear a yellow hat, I will guarantee success.
True words? No. Fortunately, that's not how it works, but deck's been good. I wonder if they have Rest in Peace in their sideboard. Celtics banner. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for the continuous support. I could just do these two. Oh, I definitely want Languish. I think I want Stroke, but I'm not sure. Could cut a Sleight of Hand. Could cut a Treasure Cruise on the draw, maybe. Maybe I'll just do one Sheoldred. Maybe Sheoldred on the draw is just not even that great. Especially if they bring in removal. Event? Did I not bring it in? Event's kind of awkward. Most of their creatures are even. So are mine. Okay, that sounds fine. Hopefully they like maul. I Thoughtseize them. Kind of break their hand apart, break their draw. Well, they're mauling. Does Grixis Phoenix seem better than Blue-Rex Phoenix for sure? I haven't played Blue-Rex Phoenix since they printed Prankster, but my record is really good. It's like, I don't even know at this point, 21-2 or something. And I've won a lot of matchups on the back of Thoughtseize, like Blue-White Control and Lotus Field combo. Even in this matchup, like, pretty great. Rip or Knight? Rip when I don't have Shredder is kind of rough. If I take Rip, they go Inspector, then they go Knight, and I just lose anyways. I could take Rip and then Bitter Triumph one of their creatures. Just gonna take Knights. Problem is Knight they have like so many of these cards. Rip means they're taking the turn off to not do much. I'm just gonna take Knights and hope to find a Shredder. Easy Rip, isn't it? Well, apparently not because I took Knights, so. What matchup do you bring in Kaito? Could bring in Kaito in this matchup if it's like control and people who sideboard heavily against you, like a lot of graveyard hate. Kaito, Blue-White Spirits, they bring in a Rest in Peace and a wedding announcement usually.
and maybe even portable hole. So if they just, you know, play a Rip and you just play a Kaito, it's pretty huge swing. Okay. So just like Hall and Optrite. Sure. DG, yeah. It ain't great. Only kept in free. That's my predictions for the bans tomorrow. Sounds like they want to ban Fury in Modern. And Karn in Pioneer. I didn't watch that show last week in its entirety. And I know they hinted at that, but I don't know if they hinted at Up the Beanstalk. Does anyone know? Anyone watch? Oh yeah, Fraser too. They want to ban Discover. Why don't we just cast a 1/3? Because they works against Rest in Peace. You get a card. Oh yeah, they said they would maybe try to unban stuff. Kind of a lot of damage. The last card in hand is Inspector. Oh, hello there. Hello, fellow Phyrexian Praetor. It's been a while. Did I only bring in one too? I didn't even bring in the second one. I was like, yeah, Sheoldred's not that good. To be fair, I didn't know if they had Rest in Peace and stuff in their deck. Or they were just maybe some spot removal. I mean, Rest in Peace is just too good not to play, right? When you don't care about your graveyard, no matter what deck you are, you should at least have 1 or 2 in your sideboard. So I should always assume at least 1 or 2 Rest in Peace. Do the scam decks just move over to white-black? I don't think that deck was ever super great, right? It showed up here and there. I mean, people will try for sure. Maybe. Someone kept saying Ephemerate needs to go to if they're going to ban Fury and keep in Grief. And I was kind of making fun of them because ending it was on the same power level. And what would you play instead of Dark Betrayal and Explorer? Well, you don't have Treasure Cruise, so the deck's just infinitely worse without Treasure Cruise. But Dark Betrayal, you could just play another Ray. I'm not even sure if Dark Betrayal's good. You could play another Languish, another Ray. You could play Infest if these white-red decks are popular. You could play -2/-2 type of cards. Disdainful Stroke or Thoughtseize. Just keep mana upright? Do I play my lands? Probably discarding that Phoenix. Cruise is on Arena soon, yeah, I know. 2 weeks, right? Hey, Classy, welcome. Thank you. Hopefully, don't tell me to get lost. At least I get some maps to sack on my Prankster. Will they bring in fetch lands on Arena? I don't know if they've talked about that. I don't think they have plans to bring Modern on Arena, but maybe. I don't really keep up. Like a little goldfish memory. I'll open and tank. I'd like to shout out my sponsors. They help me stream for a living, bring you the streams most days of the week. Ultimate Guard. They make deck boxes and sleeves, some of the best, if not the best in the business. You can check out their collection on ultimateguard.com if you live in Europe. You can also order directly on their website, which is pretty cool. I also have a link. If you lose my link, it's good for me. It lets them know I'm doing my job or trying to. Also, TCG Player, they buy and sell cards, mostly in the US. And there's also Channel Fireball, CFB Pro. It's content from some of the best players in the world. They do strategy articles, deck guides, or sideboard guides. And if you live in the US, for $7 a month, you can get yourself TCG Player Premium, which is free shipping, free tracking, bonus bucks. And with the $7 with a subscription, CFB Pro is included. So if if you play competitive and you buy and sell cards and you're interested into these strategy articles, these deck guides, sideboard guides from players like LSV, Reed Duke, Mengucci. I think Mengucci actually has maybe his stuff on the free side of the site, but yeah, definitely check out TCG Player Premium. Might be for you. They're trying. I think there's. Yeah, no. I think they're aware, obviously, that you can't sign up outside of the US, and a lot of people would like to. Fortunately, that's still not possible. Thanks for the co-shell, Steel Toast. Steel Toast says love katana sleeves. Yeah, I use them for the tournaments I play. They are pretty amazing. As someone who's mostly always used the sleeves, Wizards gives you the PT, which are fine, especially if you're just gonna change after 8 or 10 rounds. And katana sleeves are very nice. You need to sleeve up like a cube or your casual decks. They'll probably last you a very long while. Rending Volley. Did I get too aggressive here? They don't punish me too badly, right? I considered taking land over push just because of Hall. I was wondering if that might be relevant. I was going to take it. Looks like they're trying to keep 2 chum blockers to play around a removal spell. How many rounds? Under 128, I think, is 7 rounds, right? Where did it say already? It's 7. Looks like they decided that they couldn't win if had a removal spell anyways. Maybe that's loose. Maybe they're just going to play another blocker. Just in case they're like insanely sandbagging a removal spell. You can also just have Resolute Reinforcement, I guess, but it's fine. They're still just awful spots. They would have not kept that back if they had it, Okay. Myself a little snack. Double push, probably not great in this matchup, but double Thoughtseize against them all. Might stab back. Oh, it's Discover, right? Right. I don't know how this matchup works. Does Bitter Triumph stop them from gambling?
Usually don't Thoughtseize for Karuga. Why do I care about Karuga though? What does Karuga does for them? What does it do for them? I could have like kept Shredder, hope to draw land, and go Shred with Thoughtseize. I wish I did in hindsight. They haven't put Karuga in their hand yet. What can they even have here? Just say go. Hey, Ducubert, yeah, I'm 5-0. And my breakers are good too. What should I do with that land? Probably just keep it, right? Gearhulk. Gearhulk doesn't feel too bad here. Oh, Bedazzle. Tomorrow feels like Christmas morning when you were a kid. The BNR? You think Modern Pioneer are this bad right now that's gonna feel like Christmas? Butter Merchant has disconnected. I think he's referencing the BNR. I just lost a card game because I can't read. I hate card games. Happens to the best of us. As this stream is often proved. Yellowhat modest. Tomorrow means that I have to actually pick a deck for the RC and start testing, like you in the US. When's the RC? It's in 2 weeks, right? Got attacked by Dream Trawler 5 times last round. I was going to win, but I timed out. Jeez. How do you get attacked by... What were you playing that you get attacked by Dream Trawler 5 times and almost won? What the hell? Elena. Handmade butter is the bomb. Have you already ever made your butter? It's gonna play Geoform, but no more. Did you have a cool version? I mean, is it for sure getting banned? Cat intermissions. Incredible. Is that good in this matchup? Not sure. Describe to the top. Probably trouble. I don't think I can win if I don't cast cards at some point. I'll just play it. Hey, Quinn. Quinn says, I hope they don't ban Geo. I like having the chance to pair into buys. What are you playing? Mono Red was 4 rolling Vortex in the main or something? That list. The God? Is the God any good, Quinn? I tried that God version in a league. It didn't go super well. I went 3-2 and I just beat up on the Discover decks and I think Lotus combo maybe, and I lost to like made grindy decks to grindy decks. Did I discard a push or Phoenix? Yeah, I should have just discarded Phoenix. I don't know why I did that. Push Shredder for the trigger? I mean, it's not the worst thing that I've ever heard in my life. You're just casting the 7 mana card. I'm not a fan of the God. I 2-3 in my league with it, and one of my opponents was playing Wingmatic Insight, so it was effectively 1-3. Yes. Stainer sent 5 wood the other day, but I think he got pretty lucky. That's kind of a cold draw. Should I try and hook them? I feel like I need to try and hook them somehow. Alright, I'll hold on to it. Even though it's costing me a shredder trigger, etc. Maybe I can outplay them with just keeping Cling mana up. That worked out. Kind of in business. They got nothing left, right? They have that Kiruga. Got our cantrip here. Trying to think if there's any play for me. I don't think so. That's my only line. Every card in their deck kills me. Pretty cool. Or Scries. It's right to the bottom. What are they do I not know what cards do? Oh no, it's just that thing. I was like, what are they casting now? Am I losing? This game, maybe? Hyrule? Cast Opt first? What am I hoping for? Killing them as fast as possible. Questionable to play Shredder first. I think it's maybe just bad. Oh well. Yeah, punished. Stone punished. Is Sheoldred even any good against them? Doesn't really stop their combo. Takes a while to get me out of range of stuff. I was gonna discard Sheoldred and I guess Darkslick Shores. Sleight of Hand. Don't really need Sleight of Hand. Mostly just want to make a land drop, I think. Wait. Just the biggest idiot ever. Could have cast Treasure Cruise this turn. He just playing Shores better anyways. I wasn't bringing back Phoenix. I'd already played I played Shredder. I'd only played one spell. Alright, they bricked again. Probably need to break one more draw step and I win. Can I ever kill them if I get lucky? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I would have to hit the last two Phoenixes. Or I could just keep Bitter Triumph mana up. Could have kept Cling mana up too. Not gonna lie, it would really help if I knew how their deck functioned, or if I was like half a brain. Alright, I'm gonna assume keeping Bitter Triumph up actually does something, which I think it does, and I'm gonna say go. Oh, they don't have Geo in their deck? Ah, see? Critical information I was missing. Turn the Dino? Well, does Bitter Triumph help against that? Looks like it doesn't matter. It's literally a Geo deck. Well, at least I'm not the only one. At least I'm not claiming to know what's going on. As opposed to some chatters. Oh, you should Treasure Cruise first here. Because then if you draw Phoenix of Treasure Cruise, you can discard them. They had Evolution? Yeah, I know, that's why I assume, but... I should be able to find a Phoenix, right? Surely. Yes, that's lethal. There's nothing else. just for good measure.
All right, Sauce, you know what they bring in? Dispute seems good.
Reversal seems good. Stroke seems good. Change seems good. Spell Pierce seems good. Maybe Spell Pierce not that great. Go Blank seems fine.
They cut Appraiser and Evolution and focus on the Dino plan. At least if they know what they're doing. Should I just cut all my removal, maybe? Thought Distortion is what I'm worried about. Alright, thank you. I got 2 Impulse and Axe, I think, but I don't know for Dimir. Well, you just said they board out Geo. They did not have black sources in play. Change is so can't counter anything. They focus on Gear Hulk after board, okay. The end seems great, yeah, probably fine. Do they have Leyline since they're a Karuga deck? Does anyone know? Are they even allowed to have Leyline? Was there the way their deck functions or not really? I think I want all my interaction probably. Wonder if I want Kaito or Sheoldred. Want to be resilient to Thought Distortion. I can just bring back Phoenixes fast and kill them. How's Kaito doing? Kind of whatever. Alright, I'm going counter some Sheoldreds for Thought Distortion, I guess. Maybe I should have both Kaito. I'll have a better idea of what to do after this game if I lose this game. Cut all Sheoldreds on the draw. Isn't it good against their Gear Hulk plan, or do they kill it pretty easily? It's also good against Turbo Thought Distortion. I'll probably win if their plan is to turn 5 Thought Distortion or turn 4 Thought Distortion. Reversal, yeah, obviously Reversal is good against Distortion and the Gear Hulk stuff. Do need lands, also do need cards in my graveyard. I have 2 draw steps at a land, 3 draw steps at a land. Not the worst land either if the game gets all grindy. Bottom dad, draw a card, draw for my turn, draw for next turn. That 3 looks at a draw, and it's a precious card in my graveyard for Treasure Cruise. Oh, that makes it easy. Does it make it easy? Yeah, White Fangs, it was epic. I highly recommend a replay of one of the rounds of Geo. Any advice for a first-time Pro Tour competitor? I mean, other than that stuff you've probably heard 1,000 times. Play the best deck. Focus on limited. Get good sleep, good rest. Eat well, don't like... I don't know. Depends also if you have like a big testing group or not. If you don't have a big testing group, just try and lock in what looks like the best deck in Pioneer pretty early on and focus a lot on draft. But I guess it's tough because there's a new set. I don't know. There's a lot of little things you can do, I guess. That did not exactly work out for me, did it? I guess I should have kept that land. Yeah, I would not worry about embarrassing myself either. Just, I don't know, it's the same game, you know? It's the same game, just. Is that the lane I knew about? It was. And they didn't put Karuga in their hand? Should I be worried? What does that card do? 7 mana, deal 5 damage to any target. Look at the top card. Not even that good, right? No. I don't want to play the game too slow. But I think I will. Guess I'll just play Shredder and Darkslick Shore. And try and set up for next turn, big turn. Play Swamp, why? Do I need to? I think I can play Shore, right? I don't need to have change mana up. Could be wrong. Oh wow, it can kill me. I know his mana backup. That's why they didn't put Karuga in their hands. Oh, they're just flooded. Serg, welcome back. Thanks for the 14. Really appreciate. You tap the swamp to play bird. Genius. LMO. What did I do wrong now? Anything? Is that insurance? Why didn't you play Island into Consider so you could pierce their Planeswalker with Phoenix backup? What? What my line made sense. Was that a Gear Hulk? Excuse me? Why didn't no one tell me about Shark Typhoon? I feel like I got. Probably not even technology, it's probably in the stock list. Oh yeah, Kenny. Hook them. Hook them right on in. We thought you knew? Dude, did you hear me game one? I literally said, like, I didn't even know what they had in their deck. I'm gonna fix Picklock for later. Ooh, that could get me back in the game. Which one's the worst one? Spell Pierce? Change? Change counters the Dino. Is Sheoldred gonna bail me out again? Also keep never putting Karuga in their hands. Could reversal their token. I think I'm good. So what should I do? I can make a 5/5 shark. I wanna do Shredder up. I'm gonna start with Shredder. Or Shredder Treasure Cruise. Makes more sense maybe. I don't have enough cards. Maybe I'll just do Picklock this turn. I kinda want to hit a land drop though. Maybe discard Dispute. Discard the Prankster. It's good. Let's go draw. Alright, let's see it. No more guessing game. Another shark. Nice draws. What am I worried about? 14. 10 more down to 4. Probably can't lose, right? Carnosaur? No, but I mean, what am I worried about was the hand I have. I'm guessing they didn't get to 5-0 by drawing this terribly. I think this is a good old case of having it all. Does have like Cavern of Souls in their deck? This a big shark is annoying. I should just outflank something now. Counter Cavern doesn't matter, I can just counter the next spell. Alright. The dispute's not very useful. I can probably afford to attack with everything. If they trade the big shark with Sheoldred, I'm fine with that. Cavern is so embarrassing in the Discovery deck. Can't understand why people keep playing it. Isn't it still good against like actual control decks? Just out tempo them. Sure, they get to counter their second spell, but it's still dead. It's still good for you, right? Yeah, Cavern for Gearhulk. Sounds pretty strong to me. Oh man, I can afford it. It is weird to play Cavern in your Magma Opus deck, for sure. So, reversal time? No, they're just making. No, what are they doing? I don't even know what's going on here. What's up, Stike? What's the propaganda? Me saying the mana thing is awkward. Which one should I use? Or damage? That one seems pretty good. Alright, what's going on? These targets set. Yeah, but any number of targets. Oh, you can choose new targets, but you need to I'm just so confused.
9 months? That's a baby. Yellow hat
Dude, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting time out. I'm locked. I'm locked. Someone help, please. JTW88 might have to just scoop this game and go to game 3. Okay, damage. Okay. You may change target number 4 of Magma Opus. Okay. Okay. You may choose a new target for. Okay. Dude, I'm just so confused. Oh, I need to choose multiple targets. That's fun. Oh, I get it. I need to choose. Think I get it? Hey! We did it! People keep telling me clicking his face, but I needed to choose multiple targets.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Oh, I kill my Sheoldred? Alright, he had already taken 4 damage. Oopsie. I was like, it's okay, 1 damage on Sheoldred. How am I undefeated? I don't know. I started.
Easiest money of my life!
Old people and computer lol less than 3.
I don't know. Was chat trying to mislead me and distracting me? It is or miracle.
Who
I
the
am
fuck is that
undefeated.
guy? Who the fuck is that?
Yo, Dave. Old people and computer. Yep.
What is he playing? Do I know? This match probably doesn't matter a ton. Ragdos mid, Phoenix. I guess I'll keep. Do you miss Trespass at all? I mean, as I said, I don't play a ton of Phoenix, so I don't know to compare, but do I miss Trespass? I don't know if you really have the resources to have 4 Treasure Cruise plus Trespass, honestly. I'm not sure. Shocking myself is pretty good if they play Trespasser. Is it though? It's good if they play Trespasser and if I top deck something to cast next turn. Did I win Orgadita? They timed out. They how to explain that again? They got stuck. They got unironically stuck in an infinite loop. And we could have gotten the draw and we could have gone to game number 4 and they didn't realize they could do that. Have you needed red mana in this event yet? Yeah, there was definitely spots where I had Phoenix in hand and couldn't cast it and was digging to Steam Vents. Why you were like considering cutting Steam Vents? Why not do that? I'm just supposed to cast a Phoenix here. Probably gonna backfire. Oh, how many? Yeah, I think maybe more. I think maybe a Spire Bluff Canal or another Steam Vents could be good. I'm just gonna go that into Trespasser. Probably would have played Trespasser for my claim maybe earlier. Let's open record 6-0. We're 2 undefeated players. Really doesn't matter much to me. Kind of playing circles around me. Kind of glad I'm getting some reps in this matchup though before top 8. So they can draw, make a thingy, attack. Attack was dead, so I'm literally dead on board if I attack. It's not seem great to leave myself dead on boards. Oh, I'm still dead on board? Oh yeah, treasure plus push. Maybe this game was winnable if I'd not cast that first Phoenix. Does all lose probably. I got desperate against two Gangbusters. Kind of the push. Or Sheoldred, Kaito, Spell Pierce, change the equation. And don't even bother with Dark Betrayal. Good got Cling. They have Hearse, and my graveyard's so taxed. Why did I sideboard last time? I feel like I had a much tougher time sideboarding last time. Why? I guess I was trying to keep in push. Is Goblin good against Ragdos? I don't think so. Getting on the board's usually pretty good. It's not very good against Fangbuster. I'll let them take consider this. They took Treasure Cruise. Spire. Is it even gonna be good? I ran good last time, opening just always had Gangbuster and never Hearse. Let's see if Key is a little more
Good
skilled.
luck with the rest of the challenge. No changes to Modern tomorrow, right?
Oh, they keep playing stupid Gangbuster. Beats, that's not what they implied. I don't know if you caught that Magic stream the other day. That stream on the Magic channel. Spell Pierce is very, very, very tempting. But I'm just going to take another Prankster. Oh, you're copying? My bad. Bringing back Phoenix right away sounds pretty good. Could get lucky too. Huh. Oh. Could get lucky. Did. You ever just take Pathway here? Does that make sense? No. Shock. Probably find Shock. Probably gonna Shock either way. Prankster is just too good. How crazy how good that card is in this deck. Both bans in Pioneer and Modern, maybe some unbans too. No, Mr. Hyde, there's, I don't know, people like to complain about Monograin Devotion. So what's the deal here? Just Sheoldred, hope they have nothing. I mean, technically I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel like it's pretty loose to just jump Sheoldred here. By using my cards is kind of nice. They're gonna see 4 or 5 new cards anyways. I think a Fatal Push here would be pretty nice. Alright, let's cast Thoughtseize first, see what's going on. They kind of have it. The rest is bad for them. Wound Crusher is kind of whatevs. Heartless Act I can get later. Sheoldred, they need a land. Let's take Sheoldred and try to find another discard spell. I guess they can just take it with the rest if they want to, but well. Could take their Heartless Act now and waste 1 mana, which is a pretty big deal at this point in the game. What are they going to do? Keep Heartless mana up? Alright, I think the play is
Otawara and go here. This way, I set up. Did you rest my Thoughtseize? I can try and find another one with Prankster. If they tap out, I can go Sheoldred Treasure Cruise. Actually, I don't have the mana to go Sheoldred Treasure Cruise even with Prankster. I guess I do have the duress. I'll have an extra card in the yard. Okay, they're duressing. That's kind of good for me. Except now they know about my plan, so they might keep 2 mana up. A Gentleman's Fight you for me, punish for time. Why'd you play, Logan? Assuming your breakers are not low or not good enough. Bread and butter. Oh no, I took Heartless Act. Right. I took Heartless Act. But I discarded Heartless Act. Draw cards. Did I have 1 card left and I don't know what it is? Not a Phoenix. Interesting. I can go Sheoldred. I don't think I'm in a rush to play Sheoldred. Okay. Played 3 spells, right? So I don't need to Bitter Triumph right away. Just attack and let them get more treasures. You know I'm a one-trick pony, or you just played Sack? I wonder how the Sack matchup is for the blue-black deck. Logan just knows that he has a good matchup with Sack against this Phoenix deck, so he's like, oh, this deck's just so good. Everyone should play it. So I can just alt farm you with Sack. Is that the long con? The medium con? Literally your worst matchup besides the Appraiser? Okay. I'm at 10. Treasure Cruise, bit of Triumph. I feel like maybe attacking Western was loose. No, probably fine. Can I attack with everything here? They untap, they copy Bone Crusher, activate Den, attack with everyone. I block a Bone Crusher. I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's not great. So just maybe attack with nothing. And they're back to drawing 1 card a turn. 9. Attack. I guess I can attack with 1, right? I guess I'd like to Fatal Push now. I do fix matchup against Convoke. I feel like that deck will get more power after tomorrow. Probably medium. But you can also probably add some sideboard cards to make it good. Yeah, I boarded out change on the draw last time, and I feel like I kind of regretted it. The reasoning is it doesn't counter Bangbuster anymore on the draw. Like, it doesn't counter their 2-drop, but they have so many good 2-mana spells, so maybe I should keep it. I feel like Fatal Push would be nice, like 1. And maybe Dark Betrayal is just too situational. Doesn't kill Bangbuster, doesn't kill Fable Token. And the Sheoldred plan has been working. I don't know if it should, but are all policies worth it? Yeah, 100%.
they have too many nightmarish cards, and seeing their hand is great, and yeah, and it's good with the Sheoldred plan. It's a cheap spell. It's good with Treasure Cruise. Just Kaito could be bad. I could see Kaito being very mid, but I'll try it. So close. So close to breaking their duress. So close yet so far. It is kind of gas that they just can't take your prankster with duress. Duress proof. I guess I was due for a turn to hearse at some point. How do I set up stuff with Prankster for Prankster to be good? Probably just don't try it. Or just have to suck it up. Hey, Fruit Snack. As a new player, where can I learn about how to play the game and win conditions and stuff, like making good decks, or is it just like bring my own stuff? I'd maybe recommend starting with Magic Arena if you're a new player, but if not, just there's streamers, you can ask me questions, or maybe chat will answer you. There's YouTube content, there's, I don't know, there's a ton of resources out there to get better at Magic. Yeah, if you live in the US, you can check out Channel Fireball Pro. That's my sponsor. They make deck guides and strategy guides. It's
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win
I
condition?
don't know what's my win
You, my
condition.
friend, must not know what Yellow Hat very well.
This game is...
This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
pretty grim. What am I even hoping for? Let's see. Just cast a bunch of cantrips, find a Sheoldred. Same as usual. Treasure Cruise. Is that happening? -2. Opt. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Hall's probably not happening. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, yeah. Maybe Needle's just gas. Do they have artifact removal? Name Bangbuster, name Hearse. I feel like it's kind of necessary. They're just letting me have it. Just asleep at the wheel. I mean, I'm kind of just dead on board, to be honest. I need Sheoldred. K-Command and Braid? Are they gonna bring in K-Command against me? Sounds like the worst card ever. I mean, I guess an open deck list. Asleep at the wheel, driving down my head. Attacking. A bold move. Bold move. I need a lot of Bitter Triumphs here. Let's try and find Sheoldred first. That is not a Sheoldred. Okay, that's a Bitter Triumph. Does that save me at all? Do I just need to prank into another Phoenix? No Phoenix. Not a Bitter Triumph, though. Is that still what I'm gonna need next turn, though, is the question. It might just be. I might also just be dead on board. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really done the math. Go down to 4, get back a Phoenix. They activate Den, crew, attack with everyone. I block, dead. So I have to kill Shaman.
My father has worked at the same cemetery since 1975 and without fail, every time I go to visit him, I walk in and say to the ladies in the office, so I have the body in the trunk, where can I drop it off? Do you get a giggle every time? A smile, or just a kind of a polite smile? Croxa? The first few times. Alright, it's Croxa lethal? Alright, they got us. Yeah, as expected, pretty tough matchup. Triple Thoughtseize against Blue Whites. Okay. Blue White is in a good spot. Really? I've been like steamrolling Blue White with this deck. If this deck becomes popular, it's probably pretty bad for Blue Whites. I think I'm like 8-0 in games against Blue White or 6-0 in games. Thanks, Amaz. Thanks, everyone. And I draw the Prankster right away. Just 2 free. And they mulliganed. And their hand kind of stinks. I do like Sunfall. I'm a huge Sunfall fan. I'm gonna feel bad beating them now. MTGO challenge. Yeah, I mean, instead of playing more leagues during the week, I could review games for sure. Phoenix Edge. I'm already qualified for next Pro Tour. I might still go to Gendo to my regional championship. I think I'm qualified for the first 2 PTs and I have a Hall of Fame invite. This is top 8, yeah. Wow. That's actually a pretty obnoxious hand. If I take both Deluge and they draw an on-tap land, they can cast Dig. They just take Sunfall. Take the card that actually does something. Phoenix that I can't discard right now. If they dig, they lose both flashback. No, I know. Rip. Wow. Brutal. Okay, if they draw Meg disappear into the 4th land, it's a big yikes. That is huge. Another one? No. Just take dig, I guess. Yeah, flooding a bit. I think I'm still okay-ish. Hopefully they're not on just mono Sunfalls. Feel Still haven't seen a treasure cruise. I could catch up. That's a problem with the matchup for blue white. Sometimes you feel like you're kind of doing okay, and then you realize that they haven't drawn a treasure cruise yet, and then once they start casting treasure cruise, it's just really hard for you to win. But alright, hopefully they don't have March. That make the superior draw was just so obscene. But it happens. March 2. Alright, it's now or never. Not even a cling to dust. Oh well. Beats, still have to win the 2 sideboard games. It's fine. Man, it started so well too. Just triple Thoughtseize, Prankster, Sheoldred. Then draw Steam Vent Eater. Nice. I love to see it.
The bot message worked.
What's up, Marcus? A hero using that Prime sub. Any other heroes in chat? Appreciate it. Alright. Surely to have a counter at this point, but what can I do? Alright, let's save some time. Okay, push out. Good cards in. I think it's first game I lose against blue white. The end. I have not been bringing in the end in this matchups. Are the Shelly's bad against control? I think so. I've not been bringing them in. Thing I've been hedging was cutting Treasure Cruise, maybe? Oh, I've been cutting Cling because of Rip. Trim a Phoenix and a Cruise. I'll show you click Trim Cling first. Shelly against Rip. I use bad against Sweepers, though. Kind of bad against the Fairy Minus sometimes, I don't know. A little mopey of a threat. And I already have too many cards. Just one Bitter Triumph, I think it's fine too. I think this is good. If you trim any Triumph, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Isn't Clean decent? What's Clean? Cling? It's bad against Rest in Peace. I'm just hedging a bit against Rest in Peace. Sleight of Hand's better against Narset. I'm gonna play turn 2 Shredder. I don't know. It matters. Worth shooting a hand hider for top rates. People usually don't cheat. I have a list of people I suspect of cheating, and if ever my opponent does something sketchy, I'll put them, put a hand hider on, but let's see. Does Shredder Sleight of Hand? Shredder Opt, maybe? Could say go to. Double Shredder's pretty bad against Verdict. But it also helps me find a lot of cards. Let's do Hop because of Narset. I also want to make it 2 power for Gabriel for Narset. Imagine Steam Vents here. It would be pretty good. I mean, it's worth. Should main phase, right? Obviously. Ooh, Bitter Triumph. I don't want to cast 2 spells though. Makes me lose a card, but can just pay to life. Discard a Phoenix. Man, it's so brutal losing all my good cards. But yeah, I agree. Thoughtseize seems kind of bad. All right, let's take that. Could have also done Thoughtseize. And then I attack Narset down to 2. Disdainful Stroke, Sleight of Hand, Bitter Triumph. I mean, they could obviously have Sunfall next turn. But that does put them down to 2. I guess I need to find a... I need to find a cantrip. Do they have Kahira? No, they didn't have Kahira game 1. And they don't have it here. I mean, putting them down to 2 potentially with 2 Prankster is kind of nice. Looks like they have a counter. Maybe they have Meg disappear and they're thinking about tapping me out so I can't cast a third spell. That would make sense. Looks like maybe they have Meg disappear. Could have been worse. For Taff. Even Sunfall's not the end of the world. What's bad for me here? Rest in Peace is really bad. Oh, they're still in their removal for Shredder. Get lucky. Could just like double Prankster here. I don't hate it. Yeah, you like that, Jose? Yeah, I agree. Gives them 1 more turn to rip. Yeah. I mean, if they draw the right card every turn, I guess I'll just lose, man, you know. I think that Prankster is just gas against Watery Emperor, too. That's the cards. Wow, I'd have Shocked and have Spell Pierce up. Alright, I need like Kaito or Sheoldred. Oh yeah, okay.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Not like this. Not like this.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
No good. Not even that good against Anchorage. Buy me a bit of time, hopefully. What I think is the best deck in Pioneer. Probably the deck I'm playing right now. Alright, I'm hellbent against their free cards in hand and much better boards. But I do have 4 copies of Ancestral Recall in my deck. Would be nice to draw one. Still like taking TS with Fae and taking a calculated risk. Leaving Narset on the battlefield could have backfired, of course. Disagree. I didn't even have anything to, like... Nah, I draw Goblink. Great. Alright. Looks like we lose. Bad time to lose my first match against Blue-White, but... Well, better now than... Huh, it's kind of gas, actually. Got him. My first win. No, I don't have Sheoldred in my deck. You know they're bringing Regal Caracal, then Sheoldred becomes better. Yeah, they kind of had it all both games. And I never drew a Treasure Cruise. Kind of hard to win when you don't draw your best cards. Also, I draw land for every draw step of every game. That sucks. They didn't feel like they had anything special for the matchup. I mean, Sunfall is nice. That Farewell was well timed. Still make top 8. This is top 8. Yeah, that Farewell was nasty.
This song will drive you mad. This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason. Well, that might sound pretty bad.
I mean, I kind of need to keep it. I also can't really win, but... Maybe if I draw a Treasure Cruise next turn. I only have 19 cards left in my deck, too. I got Wandering Emperor and get lost. Not bad. I can basically draw my entire deck, maybe, if I draw a Treasure Cruise next turn. Surprised I don't really have creature. Yeah, I have Shredders left. Field of Ruin. It's not a big deal. I need Phoenixes left, I think. Podcast Shark was no cards in hand. What that's gotta be horrendous. Am I just dead on board? I am. I didn't have much left in my deck. I could barely kill them. I mean, obviously it looks bad. I have like kind of air in my deck when stuff like that happens, but usually what happens is you just